Everybody, I'm Sean Hammond at Winter NAMM 2012 at the Diezel booth with Peter. We just heard from Jack. We're going to hear more from Jack in a second. Peter, what's new here?
Well, the new amp we brought to the NAMM show is the Hagen. It's the next generation of 4-channel amps. It's sort of almost reincarnation of the VH4. We thought we just try to design a new 4-channel after 20 years of experience. That was pretty much the target. And the basic difference is that it's got 2 switchable master. It's again MIDI, 4 channels. The channel setting is not as it used to be at the VH4. This way, channel 1, channel 2, but channel 1 is this. Channel 2, gain, volume, treble, middle, bass, and so on. Channel 1, channel 2, channel 3, channel 4.
Oh, so you have the you got the lines going across to indicate that. Okay.
Yeah, we changed it a bit.
So what was the channel we heard at the beginning with Jack?
That was the high gain 4th channel, but I think we should start with the 1st channel.
Okay.
Yeah, the 1st channel, the basic tonal character is changing a bit. It delivers more top end. For the regarding the 1st channel, it's all clean, but you can crank it up and it smoothly opens up. It nicely opens up then. So I can demo and Jack is playing. All right. So this is all clean. Okay, the 2nd channel is the crunch channel. It's more AC/DC sort of character. Still got enough gain to make a really
tight.
Yeah, very tight. The 3rd channel is more gain. There's another triad in the preamp section, similar to the vintage to the VH4, but but more British rock sound. Okay. The 4th channel is mainly the lead channel. Compared to the VH4, it adds a little bit more mid-range, and it supports the lead playing, so you get more sustain thing.
Yeah, let's hear that.
Yeah. Like the humbucker.
Now you've also got global, deep, and presence controls. Do you want to talk about those a little bit?
Well, it's the deep and the presence. They are a part of the power amp and the negative feedback circuit. You can add some bottom end, even with high gain, in high gain mode, as it is in the power amp section, it will not compress. So that is just adding after the process of putting gain on the tone, and then it gets tight. It gets really tight.
Can we hear a couple different examples of extreme settings?
Yeah. If it works through the microphone, let's see. Can you play just hard rhythm?
So the first sound you had, you had the deep cranked, and then you brought the deep way back.
All the way down, yes. Presence. All the way down now. Too much. Yeah, you don't need that. I mean, that much.
Now, speaking of the power section, is it the same tubes that were in the original VH4?
Actually, we use, right now, for all models, we use the KT77JJ. We found out lately it's the most reliable tubes. We have a very, very low failure rate of about 1 to 2%. Sometimes we use EL34. Right now, we are not very happy with the quality, but that may change. You never know. We used them for many years and didn't have any trouble with the tube. The last batch, we were not happy, and we found it be too risky if you ship overseas and you have warranty things going on. May be a problem.
So
the JJ sounds very good. It's similar to the EL34. Actually, the top end is not as British. It's a little bit into the 6L6 thing, but with the same tight bottom end as a EL34 usually.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds fantastic, like sparkling, cleans, and obviously brutal distortion. Okay, so around back, what are we looking at here?
So we on the left side it's the MIDI in and MIDI through. It's just standard MIDI. You can switch the amp with any available MIDI pedal. We have our own, which is the Columbus. The Columbus can be driven with an XLR plug, any length. There's a very more reliable cord than compared to a MIDI cable. Okay. So we decided to use that on the. You could do that with a Herbert. It's got the same options, and the Hagen. Then the switchable loop is serial, and you can program that actually on and off through MIDI program numbers. Yeah, serial loop, not switchable, and the parallel loop with a parallel, mix.
Wow.
On the back. There's a tuner out. That's different to the VH4. The VH4 had a through jack in the front, but that was soldered in parallel to the input. So if you had a tuner with a lower impedance, it just took away a part of the the top end and so you lost a bit of quality. And that tuner out is not affecting the input signal. Okay. Yeah. The compensated out is just line signal if you just don't want to record with all speakers connected and stuff like this. This is a new pedal. It's actually not released yet. It's a 7-switch foot pedal that we can ship hopefully within the next 3 or 4 months.
And is that sort of designed to go specifically with this amp?
Yeah, you can switch all the switching functions of a Hagen with just 7 knobs on the floorboard, and any guitar cable works with that switcher.
Cool.
Yeah, so this is the speaker out checks. As usual, 2 4-ohm or 2 8-ohm and 1 16-ohm outlet, and we got 2 fuses for each pair, tube fault fuses. So if you got any shortcut on one of the 2 pairs inside, this pair shuts down and you can play on half step down volume rather than stopping the gig.
Are these shipping yet, or do you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're all available in stock.
Okay, and what's the price point on these in America?
List price $4,500 and map should be $3,990.
Okay, cool. Well, thanks, Peter. Thanks, Jack. Sounded great. Have a great show. Where can people go to find out about these online more?
We are at www.diezelamplification.com, and there's a list of dealers that carry Hagen, or send an email to support@diezelamplification.com if you have any further questions. I'll pass it on to Peter, or it's me to reply to you. And thanks for watching.
Thanks, Peter.
Thank you.
I'm Sean Hammond. Thanks for watching PremierGuitar.com.